This is your robot that's going to be ringing this bell. So how exactly is it going to work?
Yeah, first of all, it's very exciting for us. We are looking forward to have the closing bell here this afternoon. It's going to be like we have done a program before that is taught by our programmer, and then actually it will be running a small show first, and then it will actually go and push the button in the end.
So the robotic arm will push the button in the end?
Yeah, it will.
And this is the UR5 robot?
Yeah, this is the UR5 robot. It's actually our first manufactured and developed robot. Our company was started in 2005. We started commercially up in 2009 and had a journey with selling the product now in over 50 countries. And,
right. And what is this? What's the purpose of this robotic arm?
Yeah, actually it was developed for small and medium-sized companies, focusing on user-friendly programming and flexibility. So a lot of different kind of industries. As I said in the beginning, we were focused on small and medium-sized companies, making these opportunities for them, bringing automation into them, being more productive. And then afterwards in the journey, we learned also that flexibility and user-friendly programming is also a demand for large companies.
Okay, Rob, so you want people to invest in this rising economy using robots. How exactly is this ETF going to work?
Well, that's right. So one of the things we realized is that this is a mega trend that has no index. There is no way for investors to capture it in one basket. It's proven. The hardware gains, the software gains that drive this are now affordable for the first time. And it's past the tipping point. So this has all the classic indicators of an investment that index investors or sector investors seek out, but there is no index.
So what kind of companies are we talking about that will be part of this index?
Well, you'll have industrial equipment makers like Universal, although a bit more public, obviously. Healthcare, consumer products, a lot of the big names, and then some others that you might not expect, which we see as having a huge focus in bringing new technologies into the space.
Tom, some people look at a company like yours and they say, uh-oh, you know, this is going to replace me and my job in the future. You hear that a lot?
Yeah, we hear that a lot, but you know, right now, for example, in North America, there's a program running saying that robots create jobs, and I believe in that. You're getting more productive, and actually also many of the operators are getting a more exciting job.
Okay, although, I mean, the argument, of course, is that there's going to be more jobs lost than there will be jobs created.
Yeah, you know, actually, for example, here in North America, they are bringing a lot of their production back also now with getting automation and bringing robots in.
Yeah, this is actually a trend you can see with Tesla, who set up production facilities here in the States. Apple has moved a computer here, a part manufacturing plant here. The companies that are providing the robotics inside these factories are in our index, and they're also providing jobs here in the U.S. So there's a lot of positives here that would miss an initial view.
All right, Rob, thank you for joining us. Rob Wilson, the CEO of Robo-Stox, the new ETF, and Tom Visti, the Vice President of Universal Robots, whose own robot will be ringing the closing bell today, the first time ever.